every time when I think of that type of stuff, like I end up having like a panic attack. God forbid.
We interrupt this program to bring you.
Hello there. All I have to say is if you are wavering anywhere with your religious beliefs, do not watch the video. If you're already confident and you're firm on your beliefs, then sure, watch it. But if you're already inside, like in between, and the idea of death and talking about death is too much for you of a topic, do not watch it. Protect your mental, bro. Like I'm telling you, take some time, think to yourself for the time being, and it's okay. You don't have to watch it. It's just my own opinions. This was from me talking to myself probably about 5 months ago. This is 5 months in the past when I was talking about it, and see my perspective on it is already a lot calmer. It's way calmer. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye. Why, hello there. I've been away from this channel for about a little over 2 months now. I just thought it was about time to get on it, speak my mind a little bit, just to check up on everything overall. Physically, I'm feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm not in the best shape, but I'm actually working out. So I feel decent. I'm in like a decent shape where I don't feel unhealthy. It's pretty good. Mentally, it's near top tier. I've learned a lot about myself in the past 2 months. I am still in Puerto Rico at the moment. So from the last video, I've been here for about 2 months now. Um, and pretty much everything seems good. Like everything's cool. I've learned a lot more about myself. As far as maturing mentally, emotionally, it's definitely been going up since I've been on my own and been able to understand a lot more. I've understand the art of not trying, or at least not trying too hard, because I know that I tend to do that a lot. And me just doing this and calming myself down and still having like some form of routine to be productive is actually pretty good. For a mental state, at least I would think. I hope it is. But now one thing that I can say I am struggling in is the spiritual aspect. I more so religious. I can say religious based. I'm not a typical Christian or whatnot. Wouldn't even say I'm a Christian per se, but I do generally believe in like a higher source, like a God per se, or something of the sort. I just never really had the same idea as everybody else when it comes to after death, what happens after. Um, I know that there's the speculation of heaven, hell, things of that sort, and I never really understood like the whole idea of heaven and hell. Like if we're gonna uh like like in Christians, a lot of Christians, they say when somebody died they'll be waiting for you, and that made me question, why would they wait for us? Like that doesn't make any sense. So like, would it truly be heaven if they're waiting? So that made me branch off into different thoughts of what I believe heaven to be, and hell, and things of that sort. And I pretty much came to this conclusion around, I'd say, like 8th grade of middle school. And the way that I see afterlife, or at least I've seen it in the past years, is sort of like a eternal dream. And you know how let's say you have a real hectic day, a lot of bad shit been going on, a lot of regrets within one single day. You go to bed, you have a nightmare, right? And then let's say it's the flip side. You have a really good day, everything went great, like happily, and you go to sleep and have a good dream. That doesn't happen every time, but you understand what I'm trying to say. And I used to believe that heaven or hell would be an eternal version of your life, like the dream version, but of your life. Instead of it being about your day, like it would be happily, it would either be a happy situation or a bad situation, either a good dream or a bad dream eternally. And that's the way I've seen it. Especially thinking like if you died with a bunch of regrets and stuff, like I feel like that would carry on and things of that sort. But I do have an error, because once again I am a strong overthinker, and I'm a problem solver. So I always tend to search for answers, and I not only search for answers, but I come up with my own answers a lot of the times. So with me being alone here, it kind of brought me into a situation where started overthinking about it again. I know every once in a while people probably think about it, but like in the past week or so, it definitely hit me, and I'm not sure if I still have that same thought about afterlife. I still believe in something, but I'm still not too sure. I'm really not sure, and I'm trying not to overthink it. Uh, because like every time when I think of that type of stuff, like I end up having like a panic attack. God forbid, because that would be the last thing I would want. But I would never be an atheist. But like the whole idea of non-existence, or even the idea of eternal existence, both ways, it kind of, that shit hits. Like whether I will one day just like not exist, or the fact that I will always exist, like if there is an afterlife. And so like I'll say like a few days ago or so, I did have like a sort of a panic attack just thinking about it. I did get over it, and I'm not sure if the answer that I came up with right now is just for me to calm down or not, but at the moment I am feeling a bit better. As far as the like I feel like there's so many things that there's a bunch of things that I myself would never be able to understand, and there's things that I feel like humans as a whole would never be able to understand. So like me questioning it, I kind of feel like there's no point of me questioning it, because like it kind of doesn't matter in a sense. But then again, I want to know the answers because that's just the type of person I am. So I feel like that is gonna fuck with me for a little while. Uh, it's just something I need to work on. Pretty much I will be looking into like more different religions and stuff, and seeing how what's their idea and things of that sort. Because like once again, like the last thing that I would ever be is an atheist, and no, nothing against atheists, but like in my opinion, I feel like there's way too many complex things that we understand that it wouldn't make any sense that there would be even super higher complicated shit that we would never be able to understand. Like, do you really think that humans can understand everything that's going on? We don't even know what the fuck happened before the Big Bang. Like, we don't know what the fuck is happening inside the universe for real. Like, all we're doing is making predictions. So at the end of the day, we would never really know all of it. And I don't know, my bad, because I was looking into the Big Bang shit, and I like that was one of the tangents I had when I was thinking about the whole thing, because like now I want to know how everything started, and it goes right back into it. And like literally the best answer that they give is the Big Bang started with the two bowls of energy, and they expanded, whatever, like they collided, expanded, whatever. Where the fuck did the two bowls of energy come with to begin with? That's something that they don't even know. So if scientists still don't know that, how the fuck can we make any type of conclusion on what's anything past that? You know? And honestly, my just tangent, my bad, but my idea of like the Big Bang and how that shit went down, I honestly feel like those two bowls of energies, who's to say that those weren't two fucking universes or galaxy? No, I would say universes that fucking collided and then they ever expanded. Like maybe they were just really compact together and they didn't have the chance to expand. But when they found each other, they were able to expand. And what if we're able to create another Big Bang? Like what if the universe that we're in right now, what if we're a small ball of energy and we come in touch with another ball of energy? Is that going to be another Big Bang? There's kind of no relevance to the story, but my point is we still don't know how everything started. We can ponder and try to think about how it happened, but we can never truly get that answer unless we fucking create time machines or some bullshit. No shit, if it happens, kudos, but I highly doubt it, because I feel like there's just something that we would never be able to understand. Like there's, nigga, we're fighting wars. What the fuck how you think we gonna be able to understand shit when we're fighting wars on the same planet, my nigga? Come on. No, shit makes no sense. But back to where I started off at. Mentally, I'm up there. Physically, it's gonna improve as I start working out more. Spiritually, it needs work. It needs a lot of work. Like I do feel one with myself, I can say that part, but as far as religious beliefs and stuff, it's not like I'm unsure. I'm really wavering of like unsureness, because like I can sit here and bullshit and be like, nah, yeah, I'm good at it, but like literally in the back of my head, I'm thinking about it. That's why I made this video, because like I'm getting ready to eat some food, and that shit just still in my back of my head. Like, bro, I was thinking about this shit like 4 days ago when I had it. Like it would usually be gone by now, but I guess since I'm by myself now, it gives it a lot more time for it to marinate inside my mind and not for it to just jump right out. So I'm just going to continue doing me. Uh, yeah, I really don't know where else to go with that. I guess that's a bit all. I will be coming back to the States around July or so. Mm, yeah, it's not too much, but I can say while I've been here, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about what I want to do and how I want to help other people and things of that sort. How the world works, and it's not just about how I see myself doing things, because anything that I'm learning for myself, that's the same things I can let somebody else know, or allow them to experience, because I've experienced it on my own now. So everything is just a big experience game and me growing and maturing, and it's the same thing for you guys. So at the end of the day, it's life. You gotta live it. Whether you hate it or you love it, you're living it. So you gotta pick it up, spit it, put it back in your pocket, pop lock it, drop it, and then you